All right. Hello. How about we get started here? So, I have Paldea Evolved. Uh, hey, Dark Prime. Been a while. How you doing? Um, yeah, I have Paldea Evolved Elite Trainer Box. That's got some glare on it, and can't put in front of my other camera because it doesn't have the space. But I have this, and I have this. I got two of them. Um, accidentally got two of them. I had pre-ordered from Pokemon Center, and then couldn't find the email confirming that I pre-ordered from Pokemon Center, so pre-ordered a second one from a separate card shop. Um, it's a little detail, but the one from the Pokemon Center does explicitly say Pokemon Center on it, and the other one is a little bit less colorful and uh, is not from the Pokemon Center. So I guess in this case I have one box from Pokemon Center, one from elsewhere, and we're gonna play a little game and see if Pokemon Center stacks their boxes a little bit, maybe. But still talk to Lyra? Yeah, I still talk to Lyra. Not sure what she has going on in her life and how busy she might be, but I do still talk to Lyra occasionally. Uh, yeah, sorry if she's not getting back to you or if there's anything like that, but I unfortunately can't really speak for Lyra. Um, but I guess shall we start with? I'm gonna start with the box that's not from the Pokemon Center. This is from a I ordered this online through Prodigy Games, and we'll go ahead and just get started here. Maybe should have taken the plastic off before. And that can go there. Okay. So, as always, the little book, that's the player's guide that has all the cards in it. Things that we can expect, how rare they are. I'll have to flip through this later and see if there's any chase cards and if I need to get more of these. Is gaming with us? Yeah, we've been... When we have talked, we've played some games. It's been a lot of Wild Hearts, and I haven't streamed playing Wild Hearts because my computer can barely handle that game alone, and I don't have a separate streaming computer, so I think my computer would die if I tried to play Wild Hearts and stream it. We have a couple of status marker tokens there. Bunch of dice, damage dice. We have a pack of energy cards. That can go up there, I guess. And code card is for me. We have card sleeves that have the starters on them. And these little box divider things with the starters on them. Backsides look the same as the card sleeves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 packs. 9 packs. They have different art on them, so I'll show the art before I tear into them. And just do a little cleanup here and we'll get going. I can go over there. We're gonna start with this little Pikachu promo card. That's still in a little plastic wrap. I'll take that out at some point. Can I focus on that? Maybe? What is this? Adventuring Together. This attack does 10 more damage for each of your benched Pokemon. Okay. Couldn't read that word through the camera. Yeah, that's some cute art there. The starters with Pikachu. We'll see if the other box has the same promo. It probably does. And then we can get going with the packs. Gonna start with the Quaquaville, if I'm saying its name right. And if I can remember how to open packs, there we go. Just rotate one. We are going to start with a fire energy. I've got some shadows on here today. Hopefully that doesn't bother us too much. But we're starting with fire energy. Super Rod. Shuffle up to 3 in any combination of Pokemon and basic energy cards from your discard pile into your deck. Okay. Love Disc. Search your deck for up to 2 supporter cards, reveal them, put them into your hand. And Water Pulse puts them to sleep. Interesting. I guess in the games it does confusion, but TCG doesn't have confusion, so it does it sleep instead. Snover. Fletchling. 10 damage to itself. Pupitar. Flamigo. Is this ability, Instaflock. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may search your deck for up to 3 Flamigo, reveal them, put them into your hand. And United Wings does 20 damage for each Pokemon on your discard pile that has the United Wings attack. Okay. Interesting. Bombardier. Search your deck for basic Pokemon, put them onto your bench. Okay. Reverse Tinkatink. Flip a coin. If heads, the attack does 20 more damage. Neat. Reverse Magnemite. And Capraja EX. Oh, that's a neat little various types of star effect in the foil. What does Bronze Body do? This Pokemon takes 30 less damage from attacks after weakness and resistance. Nosequake. This attack also does 30 damage to each of your benched Pokemon. That's dangerous, but it's also a lot of damage. Okay, we're starting with a hit. Our next pack. Put that there. Rotate one. And we start with Dark Energy. Then Noibat. Combee. Glimmet. Frigibax. Honchkrow. Dirty Throw, discard a card from your hand. If you can't, this attack does nothing. Interesting. Calamitous Wasteland. Retreat cost for each basic non-fighting Pokemon in play is 1 energy more. Primeape. Oh, hey, it's standing at one of the seal gates there. Pummel. Flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 60 more damage. Sprigatito. Reverse Sprigatito. Reverse Pikachu. During your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon's attacks do 20 less damage with Growl. And another hit, Fortress EX. What is this exploding energy. Once during your turn, you may search your deck for up to 5 basic grass energy cards and attach them to your Pokemon in any way you like. Then shuffle your deck. If you searched your deck in this way, this Pokemon is knocked out. Oh, interesting. Why would you ever do that? I guess if you're gonna be knocked out anyway? Maybe? I don't know. During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes 30 less damage from attacks with guard press. Okay? Interesting. What is that? This, Terra thing at the top. As long as this Pokemon is on your bench, it prevents all the damage done to this Pokemon by attacks, both yours and your opponent's. Oh. It's a neat effect for a terrestrialization. Okay. Next pack, we've got a Gator here. And we get a Grass Energy. Then Voltorb, Clavel, Orange Clavel. Search your deck for up to 3 basic Pokemon with 120 HP or less. Reveal them, put them into your hand, and then shuffle your deck. Okay. Dunsparce. You can search your deck for a Pokemon, reveal it, put it into your hand. Noibat. Skiploom. It is Drifting Dodge. If any damage is done to this Pokemon by attacks, flip a coin. If heads, prevent that damage. Wow. And Flowery Zephyr. This attack also does 30 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Interesting. Dendra. Put a card from your hand on the bottom of your deck. If you do, draw cards until you have 5 cards. Raichu. Okay. Boss's Orders. Interesting. Plasma Boss. You'd think that a Boss's Orders would be like a penny or something with Paldea, but no, we get Getsis. Is this foreshadowing a Black and White remake? Anyway. Ooh, Gold Super Rod. Neat. And Garganacl. What's this? Blessed Salt. During your Pokemon checkup, heal 20 damage from each of your Pokemon. Nice. And Knocking Hammer, discard the top card of your opponent's deck. Oh, that can cause some havoc there. We got a gold card. Okay, I'm 3 for 3 on hits so far. Way to go, Prodigy Games. Sky Sensei, how you doing? We are on some Pokemon today. Managed to claw myself away from Tears of the Kingdom to open some booster packs. Oh, I forgot to show that we got the legendary Chalice. Don't remember what any of their names are. It's been a while. But let me get the cards out there. There we go. Just got back from a swim. Nice. A sandwich. What kind of sandwich you got? Well, I got an Electric Energy. And Tandemouse. Sprigatito. Magnemite. Knackley. Can't go wrong with the ham and cheese. That's my go-to as well. Grusha. Draw a card until you have 5 in your hand. none of your Pokemon have energy attached. Draw until you have 7. Miss Magius. What is this magical flick? When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may move an energy from your opponent's active Pokemon to one of their benched Pokemon. Interesting. Bramblegast. What is... these packs you guys pull, is there any Pokemon you have so many... I don't open packs nearly as often as some of the other guys. Like, Bagel, he gets the full booster boxes and has, 24 packs each time to open. I usually just get one ETB that has, this one has 9 packs in it. This time I accidentally got 2 ETBs. But, there are some cards. Got a reverse Tinkatuff here. I think I got a Tinkatink earlier. But yeah, I've been pretty reserved when I get the... Like, every new set that comes out, I get an ETB, and that's it. But, yeah. Bagel does have a problem. These cards that I'm opening now, the box that I got came from the shop that Turtle works at. And I also have one from Pokemon Center. Ooh! Mural art. This is 4 for 4 on hits now. Thank you, Turtle. And Lokix. Salting Kick. If this Pokemon evolved from Nimble during this turn, this attack does 100 more damage. Wow. Okay. Man. Okay. Well, we'll open the one from Pokemon Center after this and then see how many hits I get there, but so far, I'm 4 for 4. I've got 5 more packs to go through from this box. We got the Ice Weasel on this one, and yeah, I might just be getting all of my ETBs from Turtle. I'm gonna be going 4 for 4 like this, and if it keeps up. Okay, we're starting Psychic Energy this time. And another Sprigatito. This is like the 3rd Sprigatito I've seen. So, any cards that I'm getting like so many copies of, it's Sprigatito in this box. Quaxley. And Charcadet. Reller. Palisand. What is Earthen Power? If you have a Stadium in play, this attack does 80 more damage. Oh. Gothitelle. What is Read the Stars? Once during your turn, you may look at the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck and put one of them back. Put the other card in the bottom of their deck. Interesting. Then Psych Out discards a random card from your opponent's hand. Arctibax. Phalanx, Reverse Phalanx. What is Reckless Charge Together? If Phalanx is on your bench, this attack does 90 more damage. Wait. You can attack from the bench? Or if you have another Phalanx on your bench, it does 90 more damage. I think it's if you have another one. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, anyway. Get Reverse Sableye. And Oricorio. What is Ardent Dancing? Once during your turn, you may heal 20 damage from your active evolution Pokemon. Okay, so that ability gets used from the bench. Got it. Okay. First pack that didn't have a hit in it. That's fine. That's fine. They can't all be hits. I'm surprised the first 4 were. Next, another duck. Please pack. Thank you. Please cards. Thank you. This time we get a Fighting Energy. And a Nimble. Goes well with that low kicks from earlier. Wild Kick, flip a coin. If tails, this attack does nothing. I will never hit with this attack. Okay. Shinx! It's the boy! Oh hey, it's the same attack that Nimble has. Rookity. Send back, switch out your opponent's active Pokemon to the bench. Wow. Pikachu. Superior Energy Retrieval. You can use this card only if you discard 2 other cards from your hand. Put up to 4 basic energy cards from your discard pile into your hand. Sudowoodo. Hit and hide. Flip a coin. If heads during your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage and effects of attacks done to this Pokemon. Nice. Pelipper. What is this ability? When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may choose 1, put a supporter card from your discard pile into your hand, or search your deck for a supporter card, reveal it, and put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. Weavile. Once during your turn, when this Pokemon moves from your bench to the active spot, you may switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon to their active spot. Reverse Weavile. And then, reverse Earthworm. If this Pokemon has 3 or more Steel Energy attached, it gets plus 100 HP. Wow. And this attack also does 30 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. And Boss's Orders. Gets us again. I really think they're trying to tell us something with making the Paldea Boss's Orders Getsus. Like, come on, give us Black and White Remaster. Remake. Whatever. It's like they're foreshadowing it so much with Getsus Boss's Orders. Alright. We get a cat. That energy to the front. We get Fire and Tadbulb. Frigibax is ready for a fight. I think we have that whole evolution line now. Tandemaus, Citadel, Giacomo. Discard a special energy from each of your opponent's Pokemon. Talonflame. Let's see. Clutch. During your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon can't retreat. And Fiery Breeze. If this Pokemon has any damage counters on it, this attack does 90 more damage. Heracross. A reverse Heracross. Spiritomb. Fettered in Misfortune, basic Pokemon V in play, both yours and your opponent's, have no abilities. Wow. And Fade Out, put this Pokemon and all attached cards into your hand. And then, Gyarados. Revengeful Storm. If you have more prize cards remaining than your opponent, this attack does 100 more damage. And Berserker Tackle does 50 damage to itself. Okay. Next, Gator. One more pack left in this box after this one. Come on. There we go. And our energy is Dark. Get Slack Off. Watchroll. Devastating Wind. Your opponent shuffles their hand in their deck and draws 4 cards. Fuecoco. Okay. That is all of the starters that I have now. Spacing Out. That is Fuecoco, alright. Flip a coin. If heads, heal 30 damage from this Pokemon. Bramblin. Toxicroak. Fletchinder. There's the middle one. Okay, I have this whole line. Oranguru. Choose one of your opponent's active Pokemon's attacks. During your opponent's next turn, that Pokemon can't use that attack. Reverse Vigoroth goes well with the Slackoth that we started this pack with. Combee. And Abomasnow. Pokemon, both yours and your opponent's, can't be healed with this ability. Okay. So, hits on the first 4, no hits on the next 4. Here is pack 9, the final pack here. Well, final pack of this box, I should say. Of another box. Okay. There's that. There's that. And we are going with Water Energy. Nacli. Fuecoco. Wattrel. Tinkatink. Kilowattrel. Azumarill. Vespiquen. What is Order a Raid? Choose one of your benched Combee and shuffle that Pokemon and all attached cards into your deck. If you can't shuffle your Combee into your deck, this attack does nothing. Interesting. Reverse Quaxley. Wait, this is a different Quaxley than the one I got before. During your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon tries to attack. Your opponent flips a coin. If tails, that attack doesn't happen. Nice. I think this is a better Quaxley than the other Quaxley. Reversal Energy. What is this? As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides normal energy. If you have more prize cards remaining than your opponent, and if this card is attached to an evolution Pokemon that doesn't have a rule box, Pokemon EX, Pokemon V, etc. have rule boxes, this card provides every type of energy, but provides only 3 energy at a time. Interesting. And we end on a Pikachu EX. Pika Punch. And I love the star effect in the foil on this. And then Dynamic Bolt, flip a coin. If tails, discard all energy from this Pokemon. Alright, end on a hit. So, 5 hits of the 9 packs in this box. And now, we get the Pokemon Center box. We'll see how it compares. We got 5 hits on the 9 packs of box from Turtle. That goes there. Okay. This will have, all the same stuff in it. Don't really need to go through all that again. What's important is packs. Okay. This one came with 2 of the Pikachu. one of the two Pikachu has the Pokemon Center logo on it. Okay. So I have 3 of these now, thanks to 2 boxes and 1 from the Pokemon Center. Those can go there, I guess. Then... wait a second. This has 2 more packs. I have 11 packs here. Was that advertised? Hold on. That says 11 packs. That says 9 packs. Okay, the Pokemon Center one comes with 2 more packs. Interesting. Didn't notice that before. So we have 11 packs from Pokemon Center, which means they have 2 more chances to get something better than what Turtle gave us. And off to a start with me not being able to open a pack. Come on. There we go. That can go there. We're starting with a Steel Energy. Girafarig. Tropius. Great Ball. Hoppip. Gothitelle. Raichu. Arctibex. Reverse Pincurchin. Rabska. Revival Blessing. Put a Pokemon from your discard pile onto your bench. Interesting. And then... Garganacl. Alright, next pack. Yeah. This one doesn't want to cooperate. There we go. And we start fighting. Dunsparce. Noibat. Sprigatito. Quaxley. Yeah, this is the same as the first Quaxley that has the Reckless Charge and does 10 damage to itself. The other one is so much better. It had 10 less HP, but it didn't hurt itself, and also had a chance for the opponent to miss entirely. Sudowoodo. Grisha. Primeape. Reverse Magikarp. Expert Splasher. Flip 2 coins. If both of them are heads, this attack does 20 more damage. Mastiff. Ambush, if heads, does 20 more damage. And Wochain EX. Here's a hit. What is Contentious Ivy? This attack does 60 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon for each prize card your opponent has taken. Nice. Okay. There's first hit of this box. Next. Alright. Pokemon Center packs have been harder to open so far. Come on. Eh. Alright. We have a Grass Energy. Makihita. Pincurchin. Dino, Magikarp, Giacomo, Talonflame, Heracross, Reverse Calamitous Snowy Mountain. Whenever any player attaches an energy card from their hand to one of their basic non-water Pokemon, put 2 damage counters on that Pokemon. Wow. Okay. Reverse Mismagius. And Earthworm. Next pack. Alright, we get Grass Energy, Charcadet, Rellor, Tadbulb, Frigibax, Mismagius. Gotten like 3 of these and no Mischievous. Bramblegast, Toxicroak, Reverse Wingull, Florigato. What's Magic Whip do? Switch out your opponent's active Pokemon to the bench. Cool, cool. And Tyranitar. I got the Pupitar earlier, still don't have a Larvitar. Route does 30 more damage for each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. And Dread Mountain, discard the top 4 cards of your deck. Keep elbowing things off screen. Okay, next. We have Electric Energy, Slowpoke, Tail Fishing. If flip a coin, if heads, search your deck for a card and put it into your hand. Then shuffle your deck. If tails, discard a card from your hand. Okay. Litleo, Blazing Destruction, discards a stadium in play. Rockruff. It's just a happy little puppy. Okay. Palmy, a curious little mouse. So enthralled by that flower. Kilowattrel. Azumarill. I don't think I read this off the first time. Bubble Drain heals 30 damage. Slam, flip 2 coins. This attack does 100 damage for each heads, which means 0 damage anytime I use it. Vespiquen. Choice Belt, Reverse Choice Belt. The attacks of the Pokemon this card is attached to do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon V. Specifically Pokemon V. Okay. Ooh. Krisha. Full art here. There's a hit. And Slacking. I think I have this full line now. What is Stern Snooze? If this Pokemon is asleep, flip 2 coins instead of 1 during Pokemon Checkup. If either of them is tails, this Pokemon is still asleep. And Slacker's Head Strike does a ton of damage, but puts it to sleep. Okay. There's hit number 2. And we're moving right along. Actually, I'm grabbing a drink first. And then we're moving right along. if I can get this pack open. Come on. Yeah, come on. These Pokemon Center packs actually just are built different. Harder to open. Okay, there we go. And cards come out, please. There we go. We are starting with Fire Energy. Tandemouse. This is different Tandemouse art than the ones I got before. I think it's the same attacks, though. Citadel. Neckley. Fuecoco. Happy little gator. This is different different than the Fuecoco I got before as well. I think the other one was a reverse. That had the different attacks like the Quaxley as well. I wonder if the reverse are specifically different ones. Crocolore. Hey, that goes well with that Fuecoco. Pelipper. Fletchinder. Reverse Pelipper. Alright. Thanks for stopping by, Sky. Now, good luck with your work. Got reverse Slack Off. And a Luxray. It is Swelling Flash. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in your hand and you have more prize cards remaining than your opponent, you may put this Pokemon onto your bench. Yeah, he looks pretty badass there. He is ready to mess somebody up. Okay. That's sorted. We have 5 packs left. If I can open them, has been the theme of this box. Yeah. Need to talk to Bagel or something, see if there's just some trick that I don't know about opening these packs. And we get a Water Energy. There's the Larvitar. Now I have this whole line. Double Stab. Flip 2 coins. This attack does 10 damage for each heads. Sandygast. Tarantula. Charcadet. This is different art. Neat. Ice Cube. Frigid Block. Discard all energy from this Pokemon. During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes 100 less damage from attacks. I don't know. Each player shuffles their hand and puts it on the bottom of their deck. If either player put any cards on the bottom of their deck this way, each player draws a card for each of their remaining prize cards. Huh. Interesting. Calamitous Snowy Mountain. Reverse Great Ball. Reverse Bravery Charm. Basic Pokemon this card is attached to gets plus 50 HP. And Glimmora. Gotten a Glimmet earlier, so have this full line here. Shattering Crystal. When this Pokemon is knocked out, flip a coin. If heads, your opponent can't take any prize cards for it. Neat. And then Poison Petals does no damage, but your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned. During Pokemon Checkup, put 6 damage counters on that Pokemon instead of 1. Okay. Next pack. Oh, this one opened a little easier. And we get a Steel Energy. Wattrel. Tinkatink. Shroodle. Glimmet. I think this is a different Glimmet than we got before. Ascension. Search your deck for a card that evolves from this Pokemon. Put it onto this Pokemon to evolve it. Then shuffle your deck. Okay. Vigoroth. I have this full line now as well. Or did I have it before? Either way, I have this full line. Oranguru. Electrode. Reverse Larvitar. Reverse Glimora. And Mimikyu. What is Safeguard? Prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's Pokemon EX and Pokemon V. Wow. And Ghost Eye, put 7 damage counters on your opponent's active Pokemon. Doesn't say it does any damage, but I think 7 damage counters means it does 70 damage. Alright. 3 packs left. So far we've only had 2 hits. So for Pokemon Center to match the Prodigy Games box, all 3 of these have to have hits. That said, if I get 5 hits from each, this one had 11, the other one had 9. Well, math says that Prodigy Games did better. Anyway, we have a duck. Pack, please. There we go. And we have Fighting Energy. Murkrow. Misdreavus. There's the Misdreavus I was talking about earlier. Got a bunch of Mismagius. Here's the first Misdreavus. Sneasel. Gothita. Wait, Confused is a thing. How's Confused work in this? Anyway, Knacklestack. Have this full line now. Corvisquire. Artizone. Once during each player's turn, that player may search their deck for a basic Pokemon that doesn't have a rule box and put it onto their bench. Then that player shuffles their deck. Reverse Luxio. Have this full line now. Reverse Clavel. And Skeledirge EX. There's a hit. Vitality Song, heal 30 damage from each of your Pokemon. And Burning Voice. This attack does 10 less damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon, but has a base 270. There we go, there's a hit. Okay, 2 packs left. Speaking of Skeledirge, here's a Skeledirge. Okay, we get Grass Energy, Bramblin, Shinx. I think this is a different Shinx than we got before. Big Roar. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, you may switch out your opponent's active Pokemon. Nice. Nimble. This is also a different Nimble than we got before. Slight Splash. Flip a coin. If heads during your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage from and effects of attacks done to this Pokemon. Cool. Mischief. Graphii. Colorful Graffiti. You may discard as many basic energy cards as you like from your hand. This attack does 40 damage for each type of basic energy that you discard in this way. Pincurchin. This is a different Pincurchin than we've been getting. Stun Needle. Flip a coin. If head's paralyzed, follow up Kurzap. That's an interesting attack name. You can use this attack only if this Pokemon used Stun Needle during your last turn. So it is actually a follow-up. Okay. Next, Zweilous. Find a friend. Search your deck for up to 2 Pokemon, reveal them, put them into your hand, shuffle your deck. We have Reverse Artisan. And Reverse Shinx. Big Roar Shinx. Happy little runny guy. And Spiritomb. All right. Last pack. We got a Meowscarada pack as the last pack. Let's get some last pack magic from the Meowscarada. Magic from the Magic Cat. Let's go. It'll be magic if I can get this pack open. Come on. Almost. Maybe. Pack, please. I know you're the last one. You just want to extend the stream, but... There. Come on. There we are. Okay. Last pack, we have Electric Energy, Makihita, Pincurchin. This is yet another Pincurchin. I'm pretty sure this is the third different Pincurchin that we've gotten, because I don't remember the Clay in the real world picture one before. Or maybe I just haven't been paying as close attention as I should. Anyway, Dano, Magikarp, Pupitar, Flamigo, Bombardier, Reverse Grisha, Reverse Primeape, and the last card is Tyranitar. Okay, no last pack magic there. So, our hits from the 11-pack Pokemon Center box were this Skeledirge EX, the Full Art Grusha, and the Wochain EX. From the 9-pack box from Prodigy Games, we got the Pikachu EX, the Full Art Meryl, the Gold Super Rod, the Fortress EX, and the Coprajaw EX. So, I think that just means I have to get all of my boxes from Prodigy Games from here on out, right? More hits. More hits with fewer packs. But that's all the packs that I have. So, gonna call it there. Let's find somebody to throw us over to here. Who is playing what? Let's see. We have Ark is playing World, Kookie's playing World, Kitty Bit Lies of P. You know what? Let's go say hi to Kitty Bit. Don't know anything about this this Lies of P game, but yeah, we'll see what this is about. Maybe. Just click to see what they're up to, how deep into their stream they are, any of that, and I got hit with ad 1 of 7. Maybe we'll say hi to Ark instead. Some Monster Hunter. Yeah, Ark started pretty recently too, so let's say hi to Ark. There, okay. So, I'm gonna go say hi to Ark, playing Monster Hunter World. And, yeah, we'll see what happens next time. I might be planning to get back into GU soon, hopefully. If I ever finish Tears of the Kingdom, I've been taking my time with that one. But, for now, that's gonna do it for me. Let's go say hi to Ark and watch some Monster Hunter. Have a good night.